Our mission is to make premium frozen food accessible, convenient, and high quality, bringing world-class freshness to every Filipino home. Cold storage seafood, freshness you can trust, right here in store.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Di abutan dito!
GG bro!
Don't worry! Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
Ayan na, para pag nawa ka, galingan mo ha. Sige na. Ayos! Sa liga, Selvo yung kakampi. Oh, ano pang inaantay nyo? Basta Selvo! Selvo's!
Third and final game of the day still live here inside Tanduay Gym dito po sa Manila para sa ating Fil-Chi Athletic Association 50s and above division. Grace Christian College versus St. Stephen's High School. Tignan natin yung ating team standings, Coach.
St. Stephen's High School, top of the standings at 4-1. Grace Christian College, Hyundai Appliances at 3-1. At the top half of our standings, both of these teams.
Again, a lot of things have happened dito sa ating tournament. Some of the teams have played 5, some have played 6. Tignan natin muna yung previous result ng Grace Christian College versus St. Jude. 61-46 win para sa Grace Christian College.
Wire-to-wire win, taking care of the paint was Grace Christian College with 24 points inside. Also dominating the transition game, 12 fast break points. Francis C, 11 points, 5 out of 6 field goals, very efficient, and 6 rebounds in that game.
Over on the other side, St. Stephen's naman, natalo nila ang Chiang Kai-shek College, 73-71. Comeback win for them.
This is what we were talking about. They were down by as much as 14 points, but held itong Chiang Kai-shek to just 8 points. Ivan Ko, 15 points, 7 out of 12 free throws to go along with 18 big rebounds.
Again, battle of St. Stephen's High School and Grace Christian College for all of us. Puyat sports pa din po tayo. And ito ang ating PG Flex Linoleum key matchup. Francis C, 9 points, 4.3 rebounds. And Lawrence Ngo with 10 points and 4 rebounds and 3 assists. Sila ang kaating PG Flex Linoleum key matchup. Grace Christian College versus St. Stephen's High School. Let's go to our game announcer for the starters.
The action continue here at Tanduay Gym for our last game between the Grace HYUNDAI Home Appliances versus St. Stephen's Cineplex. This is the Fil-Chi Athletic Association 50 above division. And now let's meet the starters. First for Grace HYUNDAI Home Appliances. At guard number 8, Edwin Herrera. And the other guard number 13, Jerry Lim. For number 16, Dexter Kwan. And the other forward number 15, Francis C. And center number 22, Eddie C. Head coach is Joseph Tai. And now the starting five for St. Stephen's Roots in the Box. At guard number 26, Henji Tan. And the other guard number 19, Abraham Chan. At center number 15, Napoleon Ong. Forward number 12, Ivan Ko. And the other forward number 6, Lawrence Ngo. Head coach is Ruben Uy. Referee for this ball game are Ray Yante, Aishen Baltazar, Mike.
Starting five for Grace Christian College, Edwin Herrera, Jerry Lim, Eddie C, Dexter Kwan, and Francis C. Napoleon Ong naman, Ivan Ko, Lawrence Ngo, Abraham Chan, and Henji Tan for St. Stephen's High School. Once again, third and final game of the day. Still here inside Tanduay Gym dito po sa Manila para sa ating Fil-Chi Athletic Association. Charles Baychong and Coach Anton de los Reyes still with you. Tignan natin kung hanggang good morning etong laro na to. Kasi yung first game medyo mabilis ng konti. And yung second game, doon tayo medyo natagalan. Tignan natin etong magyayari dito sa ating pangatlong laro. Yung Grace Christian College kanina sinasabi, gusto pa namin bukas maglaro. Lahat ng mangyayari dito, i-review nyo, i-challenge nyo.
The funny thing is that gentleman that was screaming his heart out, Alvin Teng, is a friend of mine. We were talking earlier, didn't recognize me with my glasses.
Oh, wala. Hindi mo sinabi kanina na tropa mo pala.
Yeah, hindi ko nga siya nakilala ko lang siya when they were doing their warm-ups.
Okay.
Good to see you, Alvin Teng. We used to play basketball together with Noel Zarate. Ano yan? Sportscasting ano din yan. CSC, si Alvin. Nagganon din siya. Yes.
Kaya pala nagko-commentate siya kanina.
Kasi may experience yan.
Okay. Pwede palang palitan mo kanina eh.
Palitan niya ako.
Oo nga. Palitan niya.
Pwede.
Next time.
Next
guest analyst natin.
Actually.
Alvin Teng. Pala naghahanap tayo ng naguguluhan si Sir J. De La Cruz. Kung sinong paiikuting tao, sinong iuupo. Yun pala, meron naman pala. Speaking of meron ding tres. Etong si Jerry Lim for Grace Christian College.
And that was off the glass as well as Dexter Kwan gets a rejection on that fast break.
Ivan Ko saves it to the wrong guy. Dexter Kwan, mid-range jumper, and it's off.
That is his shot. Talking about Dexter Kwan, that mid-range game. That's his territory. Talking about Dexter, the living legend Kwan.
Lawrence Ngo, rather.
Be a foul on Eddie C.
Tingnan natin kung dito sa possession na to makakabutas na ang St. Stephen's High School. Ivan Ko, wala pa din.
Ang Unable to connect on that short corner jumper was Ivan.
Dexter. Picked by Eddie C. Eddie. Now to Jerry Lim. Over on the other side. 2 seconds to go. Jerry Lim.
Had to put that one off. The shot clock was winding down. Bit of a Hail Mary on that drive and that floater for Jerry. Hail Mary Jerry. Yan pala yun, ano?
Pagka ganitong late at night na, madami na talagang pumapasok sa isip mo. Your creativity is on another level pagka ganitong oras na.
Wala, pagka ganitong oras, patulog na.
It's late at night.
Yeah, the only thing that keeps me up at night is covering games, if I'm being
And
honest.
talking to your peers.
What?
To KK.
Di na nga natin nagagawa yun. So, ano na tayo
Busy din kasi.
Busy din, actually.
Edwin Herrera misfires from beyond the arc. Chan. Ball's in the hands of Tan. 8 seconds to go. Right corner 3, that's a miss. Buwan ngayon. Dexter Kwan.
Too strong.
Yung bola.
Too strong of a pass from Jerry Lim. Relax. 50s na tayo, sabi ni Dexter.
We're no longer in our 20s. As Henji Tan able to draw a foul against Jerry Lim. Itong Grace Christian College, coach, we know how they play. They like to run.
Well, they like to run and they like to pound that ball inside. They do have that size advantage. Even in their younger divisions, it's a 45 division, they are a pretty tall team. Diyan mo naman yung 50s na, lalaki.
Summit, the official drinking water in Fil-Chi Athletic Association. Summit, thirst for more. Low-scoring affair din ba ulit ito?
Could be.
And that one is in. Francis C. giving them a 5-1 advantage.
2 out of 6 from the field on Grace Christian College on St. Stephen's. 0 out of 6. So still with no field goals except for that free throw.
And Jitan, another foul called on Jerry Lim.
Couple of fouls now for Jerry. Strong drive to the hoop. You'll see it. The bump. May baba kasi
Payong.
But then you gotta give credit to Henji Tan. Took it strong.
Twice. Sincerity Cafe and Restaurant, home of the most famous fried chicken in town since 1956.
Unable to capitalize on the free throws. 1 out of 3, 2 out of 4. So all the 2 points on the board via the free throw area for St. Stephen's High School.
5-2. Joseph Yu, now Dexter against Lawrence Ngo. Ibigay sana kay Francis C. Nakagawin sila ni Henji Tan. Chan. Ivan Ko. Magkakaroon ba tayo ng review?
Maybe a challenge. Or not.
Challenge daw. Huh? Ayun, challenge nga.
Sila din pala eh.
Minutes and 38 seconds remaining. 5-2 is the score. Sinasabi ni Dexter ko, pababa daw yung sundot niya.
So tatama sa paa, parang gano'n. Yun yung
Hindi daw pwedeng
contention.
off his leg kasi pababa.
We'll find out in a few seconds, maybe a minute. But again, so far, 2 out of 7 for Grace Christian College, 28%, habang ang St. Stephen's High School, 0 for 6. There are 2 points coming from a couple of free throws, both on Henji Tan.
Let's wait for the verdict ng ating referees. Dexter Kwan on your screens. Wala yung kanyang anak. Ay, pinagtitripan pa ni Edward Tan. Unsuccessful challenge.
That's it. No more challenge for Grace Christian College. It doesn't mean that Dexter Kwan touched it last or he didn't touch it. Inconclusive lang pagka yung ganong
Pag
challenge.
hindi klaro.
Pag di klaro, yan.
Dexter Kwan. Turnover. Here's Chan on the other side. Against Francis C.
Finally get a field goal. Aiden Chan. That was over the outstretched arms of C.
Edwin Herrera. Good on the right elbow jumper. Halfway point ng ating first period. Joan Ong, hook shot. Ivan Ko, it's good.
Swerte pa yun, ha? Tumama sa ulo ni Dexter Kwan. Nakuha ni Ivan Ko for that putback. So after a 0 for 6 start, they've gone 2 out of 8. Talking about St. Stephen's High School.
Francis. Posting up is Francis C. Kicks it out. Joseph Yu for 3. It's good, Joseph Yu.
So far, a couple of 3-pointers being hit by Grace Christian College. They are 2 out of 3 from the field.
And on the other side, it's Joan Ong. A quick basket on the side of St. Stephen's High School.
You like what you're seeing. They are getting out on the break in transition itong St. Stephen's High School to get some points on the board.
Francis C. the spin. Huli ni Joan Ong.
Good D underneath for St. Stephen's High School. Joan Ong.
Pasok na si 3D. Daniel Dagdag.
Okay, siguro kung naka-ano siya, naka-Kobe na ano.
3D.
3D yung LA. 3D eh.
Nothing there for Jonathan Yu. It's going to be a foul. Sit on Joseph Yu.
Looks like it, as they are pointing to St. Stephen's High School to that side. So that ball will go to St. Stephen's. So that was a foul on Joseph Yu.
To 8, a 2-point lead on the side of GCC, Grace Christian College.
Yung mga players ng St. Jude nandito pa sa kaliwa natin. Sila naman ngayon ang sumisigaw ng review. Review daw, review. Challenge.
Under 4 minutes remaining. Alfred Lore. And he dribbled it off his foot.
Ball will go back to the side of Grace Christian College. Chance to increase this lead.
3D against Lawrence. Over on the other side, Joseph Yu. Too high of a pass.
Maybe a few years back. Or maybe a lot.
Katik pang maagawan ni Daniel Dagdag. Lawrence Ngo. Alfred Lor keeping it alive. Alfred Lor overshoots. Rebound by Edwin Yap. Dexter Kwan. Can't get the basket, but there's a foul.
That strong drive by Dexter Kwan.
There's Coach Joey Dada with Joseph Yu
Giving some instructions.
Gravity Sales Corporation, one of our sponsors here in Fil-Chi Athletic Association.
1 for 2 for Dexter Kwan. Was able to make the first, but unable to get the second.
Bagong pasok for St. Stephen's High School, Raymond Uy. Minutes and 47. John Ong with the post, on the post.
And he loses it to the baseline after that handoff try.
Sinusubukan takbuhan ng mga nakaputi. Jonathan Yu. Daniel Dagdag traveling violation called on 3D.
Good pass underneath, just unable to get a handle on that. Raymond Uy with that pass. Daniel Dagdag says, tapik naman daw.
Collision between Joseph Yu and Alfred Lor. It's gonna go back to the Gracians.
So the turnovers seem to be piling up here for both of these teams. 6 apiece. 6 for Grace Christian College, the Gracians, like what you said, and the Stephanians. Have a rivalry to. Moniker pa lang.
Joseph Yu, another 3. It's good! Couple of 3-pointers already for this man, Joseph Yu. 14-8 is the score. Tignan natin ulit itong Hungry Pares 3-point shot ni Joseph Yu, or should I say 3-point shots ni Joseph Yu. Diyan lang, timeout muna tayo.
Di ba tayo makakapenta?
Yes!
Don't worry! Be unleashed with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
(14-8 is the score. 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. 6-point lead for Grace Christian College, the Spartans versus the Stephanians.
You're seeing a lot of familiar faces. Kalaro rin yan, si Erwin ko. Kilala rin yan ni Noel Zarate. He plays poker. Si Erwin.
Alam mo naman yun, si
Mr. Poker.
Zaratustra.
Zaratissimo. Who was the one that told us as Jasper Yang knocks the first free throw?
Ano yan?
Gets his second. Yung Zarate School of Broadcasting.
Si Direk Nick.
Si Direk Nick.
Nick Earnshaw.
Ulit din ni Direk Nick eh. Oh, galing din pala kayo sa Zarate School of
Hindi,
Broadcasting.
sabi niya, galing din kayo sa School of Noel Zarate.
Di ba yun?
Sabi niya.
Same banana.
Potato, potato, tomato, tomato. 3D with a miss. Alfred Lor with the fake. Ibigay sana kay Raymond Yu. He's on the floor. Alain Andres. Raymond. Mid-range shot is off. 1 minute and 30 seconds to go. Dexter Kwan puts it up and in.
That's tough to stop. Like a steaming locomotive. Dexter, the living legend Kwan, with a fast break deuce.
Kung ganitong 50 anyos na si Dexter Kwan, ganyan pa din siya maglaro. Paano na lang kaya noong mga 25 anyos?
Yung kaedaran mo.
Siya ang destroyer.
Destroyer yan. Kung may panalay na nun, baka siya yung hari ng panalay.
Oh, someone's hurt.
Who is hurt?
Kerwin Mas?
Is he okay? He's on that right corner. He's up on his feet. But
Natamaan ba siya doon kanina? Alfred Lore. Alfred Lore.
yeah, never a good sign. He's gonna be okay. He's holding on to his shoulder. There you go. Pagka inaangat, yung kita mo yan, napapaaray siya.
Ying. Joan Ong against 3D. There's a foul. First foul on... First personal foul on Daniel Dagdag. Joan Ong, first one is good.
So far, the free throws has been what's keeping itong St. Stephen's High School somewhat in the game. They've been at the line 8 times now, only capitalized on 5 points.
Edwin Yap, huli ni Joan Ong. Huli na naman, pero pumasok yung tiro ni Edwin Yap.
Naangat niya. Points in the paint now for Grace Christian College at 4. Pareho na sila ng St. Stephen's.
A 7-point lead on the side of Grace Christian College. And seconds to shoot for the Stephanians. Andres against Dexter. Joan puts it up. Mayroong pito, meron din buzzer, pero hindi pa natin alam kung ano yung tawag.
Buzzer yan, buzzer. I mean, shot clock violation yan. That's why they blew their whistle.
Hindi, kasi walang pito. So,
Tuloy dapat. Yeah,
diba?
Pero kasi nag-buzzer yung shot clock. Dapat paghawak, nakapito na yung officials natin.
Ang hinihingi ng St. Stephen's, traveling violation. Yeah. So, di ko alam kung ayun yung tawag. Turns out, 24-second shot clock violation.
That's the right call. It should be that shot clock violation.
5 seconds to go. Jonathan Yu. Here's Raymond Yu. Both teams could not capitalize dun sa kanilang huling possessions. Diyan nagtatapos ang ating first quarter of our final game. LF Fireworks, explosive plays of the quarter, Coach.
The perimeter game has been strong para din sa Grace Christian College. As you see that elbow jumper in transition though, pulling up with that one-hander was Abraham Chan. But here is the man of the quarter. Joseph Yu, a couple of three-pointers, one on the left wing, one on the right corner. Looking good so far for Grace Christian College.
7-point lead, 18-11 at the end of one for Grace. Okay, tapos na ang ating first 10 minutes of action. 18-11 is the score. St. Stephen's High School medyo nahihirapan sa kanilang field goals, Coach.
3 out of 14 for St. Stephen's High School, 21% among Grace Christian College, able to get a good feel for the game. Shooting 7 out of 17. That's 41%. What's keeping them, or what gave them that lead is the three-pointers. They've got 3. Habang etong St. Stephen's, 0 for 1 sa kanilang 3-point field goals, their attempts. So pretty much, if you do the math, 9 points dun sa kalahati sa 18 points yan galing sa 3 points for Grace Christian College. A bit of a sore spot for the Spartans.
Sincerity Cafe and Restaurant, home of the most famous fried chicken in town since 1956.
Is the free throw shooting. Yan yung mahirap for them. 1 out of 3. Habang 5 out of 8 naman ito nga St. Stephen's.
Yao on the move. Yao will miss. Saan pitch niya no?
Coach Aldrin? I don't know. Si Jert ang kilala kong pinsan niya si Xavier.
Okay.
So I don't know if, but si
Ayun
Coach
pala.
Aldrin is from Grace. That's not. Jert is from Xavier.
Sino yung sinabi ni Coach Edster na pinsan daw ni Coach Aldrin? Di mo alam?
I don't remember. But
sige.
alam ko si Jert cousin. Pero yeah, I think so nga. Cousin din ni Coach Aldrin yan. Check natin. I-message niya yun
Andres, masyadong malakas yung pasa. Nakuha pa rin naman niya. Hindi nga lang pumasok yung tira ni Alain Andres. Jonathan Yu, wala. Sherwin Yao able to get the offensive rebound.
Go, pinsan nga.
Sabi sa'yo,
Pinsan
makakalimutin ka na
ni
talaga nung
Coach
oras na
Aldrin
kasi.
Yao, si Sherwin Yao. Yeah, so that is the cousin of Coach Aldrin Yao na nakakalaro din natin.
Philippine Span Asia Carrier Corporation, moving with you.
Si Mr. Defensive Specialist prides himself on playing
Defense.
Facilitating. Sarap kakampihan si Coach Aldrin Yan ang legit pass first.
Ay, ikaw hindi. Kaya huwag
Pass
ka na
first ako, bro.
kunwari.
Grabe ka na.
Yang, two-man game. Ivan Ko gets fouled.
Good cut to the basket.
Talagang laging may pak, may suntok.
May subok to dislodge that ball from the hands of the offensive player. Kaya naman talaga mapipituhan at mapipituhan.
Shell Granada free throws for Ivan Ko.
Two for 2 for Ivan. There's the coaching staff of St. Stephen's High School.
I'm surprised wala si Coach Bernard De Guia.
May
Kasi
something.
tinanong ko siya Coach Fil-Chi ba? Nagko-coach ka doon? St. Stephen's.
Oh, yeah. I see him also here. In 30s. Sa 30s. 30 to 39.
Edwin Yap off the spin. Jasper Yang able to elude the defense. Medyo mahirap nga lang yung tira niya na yun. No angle.
The defense was in front of him. He got that bump, but Edwin Yap was there to try and stop that shot from Jasper Yang.
Jasper. Oops. It's gonna stay. Ivan. Ganda ng pasa sa ilalim. Muntik pang makuha ng mga nakapatid. 2 seconds to go. Alain Andres puts it up and puts it in.
Right in the nick of time, Alain Andres, the presence of mind to be able to put that one up in the shaded area.
Ganda naman ang hook shot na yun. Kaliwa.
A couple of bumps and then going to the middle was 3D with that left-handed hook.
Kailangan kong ma-download eh.
Labo yun. Tuto ka muna mag-jump stop.
Oh! Paano nangyari yun? Pumasok yung tira. It was Jasper Yang. Sa kanya makikredit yun dahil siya pinakamalapit.
On that rebound battle, Jasper Yang. Bit of luck for St. Stephen's High School.
Ito rin, Francis C with on the post.
Inside the paint, this is the dominance of Grace Christian College. And right now, we're seeing it. Getting points inside, finally.
Crossover by Jasper Yang. Ivan Ko with the fake. Ivan Ko back to Jasper. Outside shot. Wala for Larry Sia. Nauna si Jason Chua. Jerry Lim back in the ball game. Jerry Lim. Sablay. Can't get the basket to fall. Jason Chua. But he got fouled.
Jerry Lim could not believe that he wasn't able to make that shot. That was a good pass by Chua. Napatingin lang siya dun sa ring. Bagay, he's left-handed. Pag ako right-handed, medyo mas madaling mag-finish. Kasi that's your strong hand.
Jason Chua, that's his first point.
Too much mustard on that second attempt. The free throw area for Jason.
Larry. Happy ka ng bola. It'll stay with the Stephanians.
He was on the line.
Going back to the bench. Ganda naman ang poste na yon, Joel Uy.
Mapapauwi ka dun sa tira na yon with that one dribble, that power dribble, and then the spin. Put that one up, the bang in the bucket for Joel.
Magandang matutunan. Yung seal. Tapos yung ikot. Kailangan ma-shoot ko yung free throws pag ako.
Yun lang. Nakaka-shoot ka naman ng free throw.
Na-download ko na yun eh. Yun ang huling-huli. Diskusyonan. 5 minutes and 46, 25-19.
Francis C. gonna get a warning for continuous complaining.
.520 after that free throw.
They are closing in, talking about St. Stephen's High School. Remember, during that first quarter, 18-11 was the score.
Jason Chua, the fake. One-hander, it's a miss. Nothing there for Joel Uy. Francis C. It's off the hands of a white shirt.
Edong Tan touched that one last.
Dexter Kwan back in the ball game.
Kapahinga lang ng
Bahagya lang.
Para meron ng second half of the quarter push.
Gonna be another foul. Edward Tan. Halfway point ng ating first half. Ivan. Going baseline, kicking it out. Joel Uy with a fake against Francis C. Ivan ko. Tapi ka ng bola. Ivan gets fouled.
Isa may siko daw, yung isa
May
final
tulak.
daw. Kanya-kanyang ano eh. He said. Let's put it that way.
Puro hearsay. One-hander, wala for Abraham Chan.
It's going to be a foul on Dexter Kwan. Ronnie Ong gets called for that foul. Kinapitan yung balikat ni Dexter.
Joseph Yu back in the ball game as well for Grace. Chua. Now to Joseph. Off the glass, it's good for Joseph Yu.
Pretty looking shot. Did not settle for that three-pointer. Instead, he took it strong off the glass. Two-pointer.
Si Dexter Kwan ba tatawagan ng foul?
Hindi natin alam. Pero mukha. Wow daw. Is this first personal foul? Dexter Kwan. Yung umupo nung
Diyan ka pupulutin sa baba. Sige ka. Naman akong kilala.
Kita mo, nakakapit na lang ako dito sa
Kasaloy naman kita. Nalaglag ka eh. A 6-point lead with 4 and 12 remaining here in the first half as we head into this Jiangnan timeout.
For generations, families have trusted legendary fireworks to light up their celebrations safely, brightly, and boldly. This season, keep the tradition alive with fireworks built for excitement and crafted for safety. Legendary fireworks. Feel the firepower safely.
Four minutes and 12 seconds remaining. I must say, Coach, itong Fil-Chi Athletic Association, every game is played, or kumbaga, they play every second of the game. No? Di mo nagigets?
I mean, if you mean to say that there's no quit, like they're always playing within that 24 seconds, they're always going to be hustling and always going to be playing. I would say you're correct.
Ang ibig ko sabihin, hindi tayo nag-running time, hindi tayo tumipitik-pitik ng oras. These players, they really play each and every second of the game.
Magaling yung natin, timekeeper pagka gano'n.
Joseph, yun na naman. Short.
Could not get his third three-pointer was Joseph.
Joel Uy and Eddie C. Going at it. Matawagan si Eddie C.
Again, still able to get to the line itong St. Stephen's High School. Just not able to capitalize on that one, but they have been to the line 14 times. This is the 15th. 10 out of 15 so far from the free throw area. St. Stephen's High School. Medyo nagmamadali ang Grace Christian College on that offensive set as they turn the ball over.
Henjitan. Joel Yu. Now Abraham Chan for three. Off the left.
0 for 5 from the three-point area ang St. Stephen's High School. So still without a three-point field goal ang Stephanians.
Joseph, now Dexter. Binigay sa ilalim, Francis C. It's good.
Nice shuffle pass. Francis C. Bumomba pa yun, ha? Para hindi siya mapalpal from behind.
Ivan Kong.
Joel Uy got fouled. That's going to mean a couple of free throws.
But on the first, a lot of free throws. Parang kay Bam Adebayo yata na laro ito, ha? 43 free throws for Bam Adebayo kanina. Kalahati nung 83.
How many did he make out of the 40 free?
That I must check. Joseph. Francis C. It's good.
Back-to-back hits for Francis C. He's starting to heat up in this ball game. That's already his 8th point. Pareho sila ni Joel Yu.
And Jitan, wala. Dexter Kwan. Now Joseph. Herrera now to Dex. Under 2 minutes remaining here in the first half. 3D. Bibigay sana kay Francis C. Herrera. The kick out. Joseph Yu for three.
That was good. That ball hit the rim before that shot clock buzzer expired. So that is a shot clock reset to 14. Second chance opportunities for Grace Christian College.
Medyo may girian ng onte. Joel Uy and Daniel Dagdag.
There's a Pipiti Bopiti Boo sign.
Joel Uy up on his feet. May taga daw. Puyat Sports indeed.
Puyat indeed.
Last time I covered Fil-Chi, tapos na tayo ng 11:30.
11:05. 11:10.
Balik, inaantok na.
Ubus na kasi yung nuts eh.
Hindi pa, meron pa.
Di ba ba? Ang pagising. Ooh.
Sportsmanlike foul on Daniel Dagdag.
So 3D gets called for that foul. Second. No good on the first for Joel. Four-point lead para dito sa Grace Christian College, but ball possession for Grace Christian College.
Dexter Kwan playing the inbounder. They go Joseph Yu. Dexter. It's going to be a foul on Joel Uy.
He quickly admits it. A push on C, Francis C.
First one is a miss. Francis C.
One out of two, so 5-point deficit or 5-point lead for Grace Christian.
Jasper Yang against Herrera. Nope. Francis C with the board. Here comes Dexter Kwan. He'll stop and wait for his friends. Francis C. Offensive rebound. Dexter Kwan, and he gets fouled by Lawrence Ngo.
It's going to be too easy for Dexter Kwan. Has a smaller defender on him. He'll get those offensive rebounds. Dexter Kwan, 3 points in the game. Averaging almost 12 points, 8 rebounds, 2.5 assists. Good on the second. Gives him his 4th point. He does have 9 rebounds though, so on that department, he is helping out.
Jasper Yang against Herrera. 50 seconds to go. Ivan.
Kulang lang ng konti yung pasa ni Ivan.
Francis C. Spins to the right. Daniel. Edwin Herrera will miss.
It's a block on Joseph Yu.
.8 seconds after this set of free throws. First one is in. with the rebound.
11 rebounds now for Dexter Kwan.
Francis C. Dex splits the defense. Wala! 10 seconds remaining. And Jasper Yang with the finish. Wala! Another set of free throws. How many? Ang ating free throw count.
14 out of 21 for St. Stephen's High School. So this is their 22nd and 23rd attempt. So that's 15 out of 22 as Lawrence Ngo gets that one.
3 seconds remaining. Jonathan Yu. That's the end of the first 2 quarters. It was a long one for all of us. Tignan natin ang ating LF Fireworks explosive plays of the quarter, Coach.
So getting those points in the paint, Andres with that buzzer beater, and then that's a nice move that you were talking about from 3D, that left-handed hook. And Joel Uy getting some points inside the paint. Hindi naman magpapadaig was Francis C.
33-29, just a 4-point game. Lamang dito ang Grace Christian College at the end of 2.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry! Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
For generations, families have trusted legendary fireworks to light up their celebrations safely, brightly, and boldly. This season, keep the tradition alive with fireworks built for excitement and crafted for safety. Legendary fireworks. Feel the firepower safely.
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
Basta Fil-Chi Flex, sigurado ang quality tarpaulin. Linoleum Carmating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa Fil-Chi Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Hindi umuulan.
Di mo tayo makakabenta!
Yes!
Don't worry! Be unleashed with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
Our mission is to make premium frozen food accessible, convenient, and high quality, bringing world-class freshness to every Filipino home. Cold storage seafood, freshness you can trust, right here in store.
$33-29 is the score at halftime. Grace Christian College up by 4 points. Further earlier, Alain Andres with that desperation shot that went in. And on the other side naman, 3D Daniel Dagdag with that left hook. Ito naman, Joel Yu. With that hook shot pala, Joel Yu. And then this time, Joseph Yu naman for Grace Christian College, baiting them out a couple of times with those one-handers. And ito, si Francis C. Mid-range magician as well as a post-move, post-scorer. Itong ating numbers coach.
Better offensively, itong Grace Christian College with 32% from the field. Able to go ahead and knock down their 2-pointers habang itong St. Stephen's High School hirap na hirap makapuntos at 24%. Free throw story, itong St. Stephen's getting to the line 23 9s, which just kept them alive. Itong rebounding naman, ito na namamayagpag itong Grace Christian College. Bench points pretty much even. So you can say that you can get those second chance points, or those points rather.
Leading scorers natin, neither team has scored double figures. Francis C with 9, Joel Yu or Joseph Yu with 8 para sa Grace. And dito naman, Joel Uy 6 points and Jasper Ying with 5 points for St. Stephen's High School. Ganun din, no? Ito naman yung ating PG Flex Linoleum key matchup so far.
Francis C 9 points and a rebound. Lawrence Ngo 4 points. No rebounds, no assists. So medyo na-jeta si Lawrence. Francis C doing what he does best, and that's be able to get those points for Grace Christian College.
Parang yung sinabi mo kanina, Coach, medyo mabagal itong laro natin and medyo low scoring din, no, for these two teams. Wala pang nakakakuha ng some kind of momentum.
Can't string some baskets together. Pretty much, but you know, things could change. There's a couple of quarters left, third and fourth.
Let's see how this second half turns out for us. Francis C. Pisa na kay Herrera. Great post move. Hindi nga na pumasok for Eddie C.
Short on that attempt. Good spin.
And Jitan turns the ball over dito sa St. Stephen's High School.
It's Jonathan Yu playing good defense, bothering itong si Jitan.
Seconds to go para dito sa Grace Christian College. Jonathan Yu, couple of spins, the fake and the basket.
This could be a start, the momentum for Grace Christian College.
Charging foul called on Jitan.
Great defense from Jonathan Yu. Prior to that, he was the one who bothered etong si Jitan. He turned the ball over on that sideline, and then sa opensa, nakapuntos din siya. And then ngayon, charging naman.
Foul on
is that
Raymond Uy.
Okay. Trying to hold down itong si Francis C. Not an easy task.
Jonathan Yu puts it up and in. Tough shot for Jonathan.
leans in, gets some points in the paint. Jonathan Yu, he's having a great third quarter to start.
Dexter Kwan. 15 on the shot clock for the guys in white. Jonathan Yu na naman. Bibigay sa ilalim. Francis C. steps back. Nope. And Raymond Yu rims out yung kanyang tira. Under 7 minutes to go. Francis C. gets blocked by Ivan Ko.
Couple of defenders ready to cover itong si Francis C. Like you mentioned, Ivan Ko was there to block that shot.
Chua, wala. Lawrence Ngo against Dexter Kwan. Medyo malaki, nasa harapan niya. Hindi pala medyo. Malaki pala. Nothing on the short jumper, Larry Sia. Jonathan Yu. Uli ni Larry Sia. And finishing on the break is Abraham Chan.
That's a welcome sight. Some fast break points para dito sa St. Stephen's High School. That's their 5th fast break point.
Jonathan. See this again. Driving to the basket na parang naka-BYD. Get yours at BYD Valenzuela, Marilao, or Bataan. Abraham Chan.
Made that one look easy.
Dexter Kwan gets fouled.
Dexter Kwan, 4 points, 12 rebounds. Chance to add to that point total. He also has 4 assists.
Traverse Asia, built for legacy, designed for life. Builder of luxury living and landmark spaces. Kung kanina, coach, si Louie Cao, sinasabi niya, siya yung nagmana sa anak niya. Ito, we can say the opposite, no? For Dexter Kwan, si Trevor. Kung paano maglaro si Trevor ngayon, I'm sure he saw a lot of games ng kanyang daddy. Dexter Kwan. Francis C. It's good.
Good pass, Dexter Kwan, giving the assist to Francis C. underneath.
Halfway point of the third. Summit drinking water, the official drinking water ng Fil-Chi Athletic Association. Summit, thirst for more. Oh, Abraham Chan, three-pointer on top of the key.
First three-pointer para sa St. Stephen's High School. 1 out of 8.
There's a foul away from the leather.
And that'll be free throws.
Angry Pares, three-point shot of the game. It's Abraham Chan, straight and through.
He was locked, cocked, and ready to hoist that three-pointer up.
Sincerity Cafe and Restaurant, home of the most famous fried chicken in town since 1956.
One more for Edwin Yap. Got on the second.
41-34 with 4:30 remaining here in the third. Raymond Oy. Lawrence against Dex. Lawrence Ngo gets fouled.
Again, the trips to the line para dito sa St. Stephen's High School.
Gravity Sales Corporation, one of the sponsors. Ating Fil-Chi Athletic Association.
$16 out of 25. Commissioner's Row. Chairman Wilbert Loa and of course Commissioner Junel Bakuli.
Dexter Kwan with 10. It's down to 5. Dexter. Great defense on the side of St. Stephen's High School. Lahat sila ready to double, coach.
That's the assignment and they were able to tap that leather away. Natagalan sa pag-opensa ang Grace Christian College.
Ivan Ko. Hands it off to Abraham Chan. It's going to be a foul on Edwin Herrera.
Dexter Kwan looks like he's wearing easy ones. You see?
Yeah.
He is, no?
Ivan Ko just couldn't get a hold of that leather.
Touching it last, losing it to the baseline.
Nagdag. Tried to spin. Ivan Ko huli yung kanyang
sundot.
Sundot.
Got on the first for Triple D. 1 out of 2. 3 points, couple of rebounds, and an assist.
Lawrence Ngo misfires. 3 minutes and 7 seconds remaining. Dexter Kwan spins to the right.
There's a pull. Is that Lawrence Ngo? They're gonna get called for that foul.
Couple of free throws for Dexter Kwan.
Nearing that double-double itong si Dexter.
Ivan Ko. Joel Yu. Great drop step.
Good pass inside as well. Faked that handoff and then went to that flash by Joel.
Dexter Kwan. Oh, Joseph Yu. Ang bumagsak dun.
Hope he's okay. Was able to stand up, so that's a good sign.
Joseph Yu already with 8 points. Dalawang tres yan kanina, si Joseph Yu. Couple of misses from the line. Daniel Dagdag, now Herrera fires. Can't hit. Francis C, wala pa din. Oh, sorry, that's Edwin Yap.
Pwede yun. Sa likod ng backboard, naglanding yung bola. That means automatic out of bounds because that brace is connected outside.
Approaching the last 2 minutes ng ating third period. I wonder what happened there. Meron bang dugo? Itong kay Daniel Dagdag.
Where?
Ay, tinuturo niya eh.
Ah. Maybe inadvertent.
Deep kasi natin makikita dito eh. He's being attended. The medical team.
Yes,
might be a busted lip.
Could be, yeah. No kissing tonight.
Two-man game sana. Joel Yu, free throw line jumper. It's good.
Gets that shooter's bounce for Joel. 10 points now in the game.
Edwin Yap, napantayan ng matino ng St. Stephen's.
Double team came on that low post.
Joel Uy against Yap. Scoop layup is good for Joel Uy.
His version of a kili-kili shot. Great footwork from Joel Uy.
Joseph Yu.
Jasper Yang got called for that foul as he tried to stop that drive.
Naipasa kay Joseph Yu.
Joel Uy is going to get called for his first personal foul, blocking foul.
Joseph Oy, Dexter Kwan. Nothing on the 20-footer. 45 seconds remaining here in quarter number 3. Herrera almost getting the steal.
Almost got that interception. Just ran out of space.
Diyan ng timeout ulit tayo.
GG, bro!
Don't worry! The Unli with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus Unli Facebook or Unli TikTok. Load now!
Ayan na, para pag nawa ka, galingan mo ha. Sige na. Ayos! Sa liga, cellphone yung kakampi. Oh, ano pang inaantay nyo? Basta cellphone! Cellphone!
See this again, assist of the game. Hatid sa atin ng OSK Tools USA. Dexter Kwan. Tapos ito naman, si Joel Oy, ang naging recipient.
Nagalit na si Malik.
$42.6. Go inside. Oops. John Ong, traveling violation. Dexter Kwan. Yap. Down to Dexter. There you go, Francis C. Huli.
Good defense being shown on the interior by Joan Ong. Ang hirap pigilan yan, ha? Francis C. underneath. May power dribble pang kasama yun.
Ganda ng pasa. Edwin Herrera.
That was Francis C. giving it up inside.
12 seconds to go here in the third quarter. 47-41. It's down to 3. Jasper Yang, it's good! Cutting the lead down to just 4 points. Itong panig ng St. Stephen's High School as we take a look at our LF Fireworks explosive plays of the quarter.
Early on, Jonathan Yu doing the scoring para dito sa side ng Grace Christian College, but finishing on that break was Chan. And then here's that beautiful bounce pass to Joel Uy, finishing inside. And then that one, Francis C. giving it up to his teammate Edwin Herrera. And that buzzer beater, Jasper Yang.
A 4-point game at the end of 3:47-43. Fourth and final quarter when we return. Okay, fourth and final quarter. Last 10 minutes of action. Hopefully. 47-43. Charles Bechong still with Coach Anton de los Reyes. Malapit na tayong mag-good morning.
Wouldn't be the first time for me, if I'm being honest.
Nahuli. Etong si Lawrence Ngo.
Good job on defense for Dexter Kwan getting that block. Tough to really get a shot over the outstretched arms of DQ.
Dexter Kwan, wala. Dexter Kwan pa din, still no good. Yung mga puntos niya ngayon, coach, puro galing sa free throws.
Ang pahirapan. That was a good cut on that baseline, and then that entry pass He just couldn't get it to go, but the resilience paying off, getting the offensive rebound and the put back.
Sincerity Cafe and Restaurant, home of the most famous fried chicken in town since 1956. (48-43). Nahuli ni Edwin Herrera. Edwin, siya na rin natatapos pero hindi yan mangyayari. Sablay ang tira.
There's a push by Edwin. Trying to get that offensive rebound. Ended up fouling Joan Ong. We have to ask if it's Joan Ong or Johnny. J-O-N-E. Pwede naman Johnny, di ba?
Huwag na natin pakomplikahin yung mga
Hindi ko naman
bagay.
pinapakomplika. Iniisip ko lang. Di ba? Siyempre ayaw naman nating maliot.
Dribbling violation called on Joel Oy. Si
Alvin Teng. Napakatindi. Papa-therapy pa dito. Heavy minutes being played. About 52 claps and
30 fist bumps.
That's a good friend of mine. Talking about Alvin Teng para dito sa Grace Christian College.
Joel Oy and Daniel Dagdag. Medyo may girian na naman ng konti pero di natin sigurado kung totoo nga yan.
O biro-biroan.
Oo. Jerry Lim, another foul called on him. It was definitely a foul.
I like the reaction of Jerry Lim. He's like saying wala daw.
Wala naman talaga umaamin dyan eh.
Still, pasugod ka eh. Kahit nakataas yung dalawang kamay mo, kung pasugod ka, that's gonna be a foul.
Philippines Pan Asia Carrier Corporation, moving with you. Dexter Kwan. Dagdag against Uy. Daniel. Lost control. Traveling violation.
Good defense being shown by St. Stephen's High School. Joel Uy happy with that defensive stop on 3D.
A three-pointer is knocked down by Jasper Yang.
Good screen. Joel Uy, he's doing everything, doing a lot in this game.
Sherwin Yao, tumuloy-tuloy.
Kasi Aldrin Yao. Medyo may pagka Coach Aldrin Yao, ano nga yun, ha?
Pati yung built eh. Lapad.
Mas malaki katawan ni Sherwin Yao.
(51-48). We begin a warning on Grace Christian College for improper bench decorum. Shot clock at 15. Joan Ong against 3D. Traveling violation.
Good defense by 3D. Joan Ong nowhere to go on that catch.
Jerry Lim thought about it against Jasper Yang. Dex. Dagdag. Passes it to the wrong person. Jasper Yang loses control of the leather. Sherwin Yao is down on the floor, but he quickly gets up.
Lakas ang katawan niya. Kita mo naman. Kaya ka i-bench press niyan.
Nino.
Sherwin Yao. Kaya mo naman, no? What's that word again when you're ripped in Taga? Gayot?
Gayot. Porta.
I don't know what that is. Sorry.
Dexter Kwan nahuli ni Ivan Ko.
Triple team on Dexter on that drive.
Jasper against Jerry. Flicks it up. Wala. Raymond Uy. It's called for a foul.
Dexter Kwan.
Dexter Kwan rather.
That's on Raymond Uy. Ni ganun. So pag-angat ni Raymond, doon natawagan ang foul. Malamig dito sa Tanduay Gym. Lamok din. Yung lamok di yung nararamdaman. Meron akong ano eh.
Ako din. Ready ako.
Ready ako. Ano ka ba? Si Benji meron din dinadala yun eh. Pagka,
Ano, katol?
Hindi, doon yung kaila Con. Dalang katol.
Shell Granada free throws for Raymond Uy. 51-49. Kaya ang nagpapadya sa atin.
Galit si Malik yan. Huwag kang makulit. Hindi ka papansinin yan.
10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Jonathan Uy. The step through is good. Jonathan Yu.
I was wondering where he was. We remember he had a stellar third quarter. Ngayon, getting some quality minutes was Jonathan.
Abraham Chan called for an offensive foul. Dexter Kwan goes all the way. Dex will miss.
Tough day in the office for Dexter Kwan.
Sherwin Yao. Flabbergasted dahil siya'y natawagan ng foul. Ay, nasa penalty na. Itong panig ng Grace.
Good on the free throws, Ivan Ko. Tawa ka ba kay Jonathan? May mind games eh. 0 for 2 on that trip to the line for Ivan.
Challenge daw. Another stoppage. We'll be having a review. 5 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. 53-49.
Okay pa ba kayo dyan?
Si Malik nga, isang mata na lang yung nakadilat eh.
Yung kanan, para hindi nakikita. Yung kanan na lang yung nakadilat, pero yung kaliwa nakapikit na.
53-49, just a 4-point game. This game just refuses to end. Parang hindi yata maganda yung partnership natin ngayong gabi na to. Malapit na ako sa bahay ng gantong oras nung nakaraan. Successful challenge by St. Stephen's High School. Dexter Kwan could not believe ang naging resulta. On the 24. Raymond. Off the glass, wala. Ivan ko. Three-pointer. Halfway through. It's going to be a foul on Ivan.
A push from behind. Trying to get that rebound for Ivan Ko. It was against Dexter Kwan.
Jonathan Yu against Han Ji-tan. Dex steps back. It's going to be a foul.
It was a foul. And that attempt by Dexter Kwan.
With 7 points so far. But he has 17 rebounds. Like that. And 6 assists.
There you go. He's just working hard in this game. May not be the point production that he wants via field goals, but he is getting it done on other statistics.
Ivan Ko. Raymond Uy. Nothing there. Here's Sherwin Yao. Jonathan. Wala. Ball is in the hands of Ivan Ko on top of the key. Alain Andres against Dex. Alain. Kanila pa din ang bola, pero 4.5 seconds remaining. Wala na shot clock. Technical foul on the bench ng Grace Christian College. Ngayon, si Alvin Teng na ang medyo mainit. Mr. Jonathan Yu. Nasabihan ang kanilang bench.
Calm down.
Calm down. Lamang tayo eh.
Yep. Lucky break for Grace Christian College. That free throw was missed.
Not so lucky kasi 4 na segundo na lang dapat yun eh. Yung matitira sa shot clock.
No, but lucky that they missed.
Yeah. 50-50. Yun ang lucky break. Jonathan Yu, the runner. Wala. And Jitan, hesitation against Dagdag. Abraham Chan, the one-hander is good.
Did not go for that three-pointer. Instead, went inside for that one-hander on that baseline was Chan.
Jonathan Yu. Dexter Kwan, binigay kay Francis C. Nahuli ni Ivan Ko. 10 seconds to shoot for the guys in white. 3:01 remaining.
How hard is Dexter Kwan working, getting that offensive rebound?
Jonathan Yu wide open. It's good.
Good pass, good screen, wide open on that short corner for Jonathan Yu.
Henjitan. Lawrence Ngo against Dex. Pivots. Ivan Ko the miss. Ivan Ko pa din. Ivan, it's good as well.
Just the power move inside. Ivan Ko getting his own miss and then the putback. Yeah, Dexter Kwan, Francis C. A lot of defenders inside to try and stop him.
Francis C. Was in the hands of Jonathan Yu. It's down to 8. Francis spins. Steps through. Wala. Dexter Kwan. Basket and one for Dexter Kwan.
Finally, a putback for Dexter Kwan. He has been working so hard inside.
Jetor, drive your future and one play of the game. Dexter Kwan, the Destroyer. I've been waiting all night to say that.
He just destroyed the defense. Talking about Dexter Kwan.
Last 2 minutes of action, hatid sa atin ng TCL. 5-point game, 58 to 53.
Is this 5-point lead going to be enough to get this victory for Grace Christian College?
Ivan Ko. Give and go action. Jasper Yang. It's in.
Quick basket. That's what they needed. Couple of points. Jasper Yang able to finish.
Francis C. Jonathan Yu goes all the way. The interior defense ng St. Stephen's High School, coach.
Right there to meet Jonathan Yu as he went inside.
Actually, the whole game. Here goes Daniel Dagdag. Sherwin Yao with 5. Puts it up. Wild shot from Sherwin Yao.
Still had 5 seconds to be able to operate.
Jasper Yang. For the tie. Short. Jonathan Yu, wala siyang mahanap. Nadoble siya.
Is it a 5-second violation? Yeah, does seem like it. 5 seconds.
Yung dalawa niyang kampi kasi nandun pa sa kabila. Wala siyang mapasahan. 106 remaining, 58-55. Diyan na ang timeout muna ulit.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Bola ng St. Stephen's High School. They can tie this one with a three-pointer. Time check, 11:59.
Switch all.
Last minute of the game. Traveling violation.
You knew it. You knew it was going to happen, that traveling violation. Jasper Yang had nowhere to go. And that's what we were talking about. Switch all. Diba? You get that ball screen, you switch.
Jonathan Yu. Oh, ball is in the hands of Dagdag against Joel. Offensive foul called on Daniel Dagdag. Joel Yu is down on the floor. Sorry, Joel Uy.
There's gonna be a bippity boppity boo moment. I hope he is okay. Talking about Joel Uy. He has been the leading scorer together with Jasper Yang for St. Stephen's High School.
Just an offensive foul.
Possession will go back to St. Stephen's High School. Fruits by the box.
Wow. Good morning, everyone. Naabot na tayo ng kinabukasan. Jasper Yang, no. Uy, puts it up. Misses! Rebound, Sherwin Yao.
High up for that defensive board was Sherwin.
Dexter Kwan, the fake, the shot, voila! And that's gonna be a foul on St. Stephen's side.
Dexter Kwan, he had the inside track on that offensive rebound. I'm surprised that he missed that shot underneath.
Point blank miss. There it is.
Yun na eh.
To ice this game, a couple of free throws for Dexter Kwan.
One for insurance. That would work. There you go.
Sabla yung pangalawa. 19 seconds remaining.
Two-possession ball game.
Jasper Yang thought about it. Ivan Ko, huli ni Daniel Dagdag.
Good defensive stance by 3D.
Sayang ng timeout ulit tayo. 9.8 seconds remaining. Less than 10 seconds remaining. 59-55. Two-possession ball game for two-possession lead for Grace Christian College. Let's see how this one works out. Both teams in the penalty. A three-pointer by Abraham Chan. No. Sherwin Yao. And rebound. It's Grace Christian College who wins this ball game. They escape against St. Stephen's High School. And then fireworks, explosive plays of the quarter natin. Jasper Yang with that three-pointer. It was a close quarter. Dito sa ating fourth and final period, Jonathan Yu and Ivan Ko on the other end for St. Stephen's High School, barreling his way inside. Francis C with a miss, and then the putback by the Destroyer, and one, giving them a 59-55 final score. Congratulations, Grace Christian College, Hyundai Home Appliances. Siyempre, after every ball game, meron tayong binibigyan ng OWEDO Best Player of the Game. Sino ba yan, Coach?
And who else? And that workhorse in this game, giving up assists, driving to the basket, going up strong, and of course, getting those offensive rebounds. Those rebounds, the Destroyer, our OWEDO Player of the Game. Congratulations, Dexter Kwan. 11 points, 23 boards, 7 assists, and 2 blocks. Congratulations, Dexter, the Destroyer Kwan. PG Flex Aluminum key matchup. Francis C, 11 points, 2 rebounds. Lawrence Ko, silent ball game, 5 points and an assist.
That's it for today. Congratulations once again. Ito ang ating next schedule, 30-39 division, St. Jude Catholic School versus St. Stephen's High School at 7 p.m. Susundan naman yan ng Chiang Kai-shek College versus Uno High School at 8:30 p.m. That's it for today. For my partner, Coach Anton de los Reyes, my name is Charles Beichong saying good morning from Manila. Ito po ang Fil-Chi Athletic Association. See you at tip-off.
Sigurado ang quality, tarpaulin, linoleum, carmating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy, lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa PG Flex, tatak